Hi everyone, my name is Nikolai and this is my lathe. It's quite heavily modified, it's CNC. Maybe I will make someday a series of video how to modify it, but today we will talk about belt. Why I decided to change a belt? First of all, it's cheapest lathe money can buy and no gearbox selection in a head, which means it always run at high speed. And since it's CNC lathe, to cut a thread, it must synchronize movement of cross slide to spindle, and stepper motor may not keep up at high speed. It also has DC motor, which means to make it slow, it has to make less power, way less power. If top speed like 2500 RPM, to cut thread it have to be 300 RPM, which really slow and underpowered. And once I try to make a nut, it's a like special nut. These surfaces look pretty good, and angle here also looks good, but thread is completely messed up because of that. And at this point I decided to replace a belt to be able to run it slower but with more torque. I saw a video on YouTube of belt replacement, so I ordered a couple pulleys, one 15 teeth, one 10 teeth, but unfortunately this smaller one they sent me by some reason 6mm instead 8mm. So I installed 15 teeth here, and I also ordered a belt. It's HTD 5M belt. The YouTuber that show how to replace belt told that it will compatible with this gear, which is obviously not. It's same pitch, but you can see that round teeth will not mesh well with trapezoid teeth. So new pulley have to be used. And at this point I have two options. Option one, to purchase a pulley and make couple spacers for that. It's about 10 bucks and couple weeks of waiting. Another option, to make pulley my own. I have some aluminum stock, and this one 25mm hole in it. I don't know where I got it, and most importantly I have no idea where I can use it with this hole. But fortunately this hole exactly line with this one, so it's 25 and it's 28, a little bit more to turn it inside and it will be all perfect. And for doing that I made a 3D printed one. It's my first version, which not really good, and I installed second one, which I basically will cut exactly same from this chunk of aluminum. So let's get started.
At this point, taper have to be cut. A sander used to be broken, and at the end of the pass, instead move cutter away from the part, it moved it into the part. Luckily I noticed it, stopped the program and fixed it manually. As a result of bad fixing, end mill is broken, part is failed, and I have to start from beginning. And this is a final result. Belt looks like mesh really well. And I already used it a little bit. You may see like shadow of pulley on this spacer. And I don't know if you're able to see it, but looks like those gears are slightly off center. So it's probably I did not find center really well when fixed it in milling machine. It's probably may reduce life of the belt. And same thing on the bottom one, because it was 6 millimeters and I have to mill it to 8 millimeters. Maybe I also didn't find center well, or maybe just end mill made a hole slightly bigger in this part and it not fit motor shaft really well. Those off center issue probably will reduce life of the belt, but I don't use my mini lathe much, so I don't think it will be issue for me. That's it for today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.